Welcome to the mayor's office, where every question gets answered. No ducking, no hiding. It's time for the truth. Welcome to the mayor's office.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Mayor's Office. No suits, no ties, so there's no lies. Hey, today, man, we're gonna be talking about who needs the father more, a boy or the son or the daughter. My bad. And I'm here today with my homeboy Bishop Mac and my other cousin Salad. What up with y'all fellas, man?
Hey, what's going on with it, brother?
Man, so I know this right here gonna be like a touchy little subject for a lot of people, man. But I just want to know how y'all feel about it. Like, which do you think needs a father more, the female and or the male?
Me personally, I look at it this way: both children need the father the same, because as a young man without a father, he leans more to the streets and doing other negative things, to where with a little girl, she leans more to other men to fill that void of not having a father. I done seen it happen on both ends. And to where a guy ran to the streets because his dad wasn't at home, and I done seen a little girl jump from man to man to man to man, trying to get that love that she didn't get from her father.
Yeah, that's true. So we lost Enos for a second. I guess he'll be back in a minute. But right here on the topic, man, we got the pros and cons and why a female needs a father more. So I feel like when it comes to different situations and different aspects of a child's life is where they need their father more, especially with a female. I feel like females need the father because he can teach them or show them what a real man is supposed to be, so they don't go out here in these streets and become the promiscuous woman that that a lot of them do.
A whore. Just say a whore. Just say a whore.
I ain't gonna talk about them like that. But then on the other side, man, you when the male isn't in the family, a man isn't in the home. When it comes to the little boys, man, you end up with a lot of boys out here, little too on the feminine side. I feel like a male needs his father, man. I can say, I'm gonna say this. I feel like when it comes to a boy, I think any male figure, a strong male figure, would be good for them. I think a boy can survive as long as he has a strong male figure in his life. When it comes to a female, I think the female needs her father more, simply because it teaches her what to expect from a man. She can She can get that from a strong male figure also, but I feel like it resonates more when it comes from her biological.
And I don't want the ladies to make it seem like that we saying that they can't raise young men, because y'all can't.
I'm saying it. A woman can't raise a man. I don't get no.
Oh man, hey man, see?
No, it's the truth, bro.
Bro,
woman
listen.
can't raise a man.
Damn. Boy, you ain't right.
This is real. What can a woman teach a man on how to be a man, bro?
Bro, I was really trying to curve that into something, and you just both blowed it up. But since we on that subject, let's go talk about it. Okay, women do raise boys different. If that young man don't have a male in his life, women raise young men different, and they raise them sassy.
I don't think
real sassy.
I don't think it's that they raising them sassy, but a woman is more of a nurturer. So when a boy is
what you think they're gonna do to a little boy?
That's what I'm saying. If a boy is raised by his mother or his grandma, he becomes that. He becomes a nurturer. He becomes
my grandma raised me. My grandmother didn't raise me like no little sassy little boy. Man, my grandmama raised me like a man supposed to raise a child, like a thug.
Nah, bro, your grandma ain't raised you like that, man.
Bro,
She might have
hey,
been
when you
tough
come
on
back
you.
home and I get you around my brothers and we tell you how douglas my grandmother was, you gonna be like, ain't no way. Man, my grandma wasn't nothing to play with.
Nah, I get that, but I just don't see how a woman can raise a boy into becoming a man. It's just, to me, it's impossible, and it's vice versa.
It's
I don't feel
there's
like a man
nothing
can
that
raise
now
a
not
woman.
there's nothing impossible for a woman to do. She can do it, but she have to raise him like a young man supposed to be raised. You can't raise no little boy and
You
how can
you
I
just
say this?
you just trying to be devil advocate. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat this shit for these motherfucking women. A woman can't raise a man, bro. And- but listen, I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I'm a man and I can't raise a woman. I don't know how to teach a girl how to be a woman, because I don't know all the ins and outs of being a woman. I've never been a woman before, so a
Wasn't you
woman can't
raised by
raise a
your
man.
mama?
Yeah,
I came into the conversation late. Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we hear you.
What we talking about?
Well, we were talking about who needs a father more, the daughter or the son, but then Bishop tried to get on and advocate for these women, talking about them they can raise a man, and I'm saying that they can't.
Nah,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Raising
You cutting out,
that
Bishop.
business.
Like, I just don't see it, and I don't care. Motherfuckers can feel how they want to feel about that situation. I don't feel no. Listen, when this is what happened when women start raising men. You get motherfuckers like this that start painting their nails. You get these grown sassy ass men that thinking that this here is a trend. Like, this ain't no trend, bro. Men don't paint their nails, bro. I'm
But not
sorry.
just that. Not just that. When you have a woman raise a man in certain situations, you get a uncontrollable young man who don't know how to govern his emotions. So they spaz out, they crash out, they do stupid stuff because they haven't had a man or a father figure in their life to, quell those emotions. So
Yeah.
you get a volatile ass young man.
And that's all I'm saying. Like, Bishop was trying to make it. I don't know. I guess he was trying to pander to the women and make them feel good. But I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat and lie. Like I'm not saying that it can't happen, because we've seen time after time where a, a woman has raised a successful man, but he still has
I
those
think
deep feminine traits. And
that. Yeah,
some
that's true. That's true. But like, so, if, for example, if a man was raised by a woman, you know, there's qualities that you can take from a woman as a man that make you a better man. It depends on which qualities you take.
Oh, I
So if you
agree.
take, yeah, so if you take, the emotional intelligence, then that's a good quality to have as a man. Or if you take, what I'm saying, for example, cooking. I watch my grandma and my mother cook all the time. So I know how to cook. Those are qualities I took from my mom. I didn't take that kind of stuff from my dad. So you can take good and bad qualities from a woman. It's just when they're being raised by a single parent, you know, it's supposed to be both parents. So when it's just one parent, the pendulum swings one way.
Oh, hold on. I got somebody knocking on my man. Fuck them. Go ahead.
If you understand what I'm saying. You there?
But see, that's different with me because my father was the one that cooked all the time. My mother never cooked.
You know,
Never.
I've seen it. I've seen other families where the father is the one that cooks. I've seen that happen too. So yeah, I agree.
If if I must say my mama can't cook.
No. You say your mom can't cook?
No. Not like talking about it. Not like my daddy.
She can cook a little bit.
Yeah, she can. I'm just bull crap.
Yeah. I know she can cook. Mac and cheese, probably some meatloaf or something.
Oh, she hell with them greens. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. But to the topic though, who needs a father more? I can't say one needs a father more than the other. I think is they both need them equally.
Yeah, and see that's where that's my I agree with you on that too. I agree with you 100% on that one because I couldn't say the girl needed them more than I can't say the son because they need them equally.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
mean it's a equal
Like
split off. Like they both
son
need it for
gotta
different
see
things.
his dad being a man, and the daughter gotta see his dad being, a man. And
Yeah, but when it comes down to a
same,
woman raising a little boy, like draw the line.
Yeah,
yeah,
I just don't. Hey, I
I
still
can't say
stand on
daughter. I know because like, and I was raised by my mom, and then I was raised by my grandma and my granddad. So,
it. But that's what I'm saying. You always had a strong male figure in
I
your life,
mean, she's single mom.
whether it was there
I
hundred
turned out
percent of
pretty
the
good.
time or what. And that's what I'm saying. You still had a strong
What
male figure in
Mary?
your
What a
life.
Mary? You still there?
Yeah, Mike check.
I see you, but you ain't talking. Are we live? Are we live? Are we on the
Hey,
air?
baby sis. But yeah, so that's the topic, man. Can it is it possible for a woman to raise a man, or vice versa, a man to raise a woman? I don't think so. I strongly stand on that. But like when it comes to which child needs the father more, man, I say it's an equal split across the board. But
Yeah,
it's for
I agree.
different reasons. It's for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like because everybody knows when it comes to the daughters, man, that's our father's daughter's first love. And a boy gonna always look at his dad as a hero. And that goes to say, man, like I've had a conversation with a couple of friends, man, and a lot of people don't agree and get a little pissed off with me when I say this, man. But I feel like when it comes to men raising boys, man, if your son grows up and you was in the street gang banging and selling drugs, and your son grows up to be the same thing or doing the same thing, you failed him as a child, as a father, bro. I don't care how nobody feel about that. Motherfuckers think that shit be that stuff like that looks good when they son is out there smoking and drinking and gang banging and doing the same damn things that they was doing when they was growing up. And to me, bro, you failed that boy. You failed that child. And the same thing for women, man. If your daughter is out there in the streets laying down with any and everybody, y'all failed them, man. And stuff like that needs to be talked about more because I don't think people grasp the understanding of it. And they just allow their daughters and sons to grow up and make the same mistakes that they made. I made mistakes and choices in my life so that my kids don't have to. So that I can teach them to do better. I've never seen a parent that doesn't want their child to be better than them. But now, and that's where the disconnect comes in at, man. Like people are not trying to be parents anymore. They're trying to be friends. They're trying to be more of a friend to that child than parenting that child. And I think that's what we losing them at. And I don't blame no generation, but our generation. But that's all I wanted to come on here, man, is just have a quick little conversation about that before I got back on this road. We appreciate everybody for watching. Hey, man, don't y'all forget, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Choose life.
Welcome to the mayor's office, where every question gets answered. No ducking, no hiding. It's time for the truth.